So Erik Wemple, who is at the Washington Post, went and spoke with Dean Baquet, who is the executive editor of the New York Times. And I think actually the New York Times probably reached out to Wemple to do their dirty work, but that's beside the point. But they ended up, they actually couldn't really refute the things that I was laying out in the message for the NRA, but instead they tried to turn it into some sort of ad hominem attack, and they said that they were considering that it may be a threat, and they thought about, and this, of course, is the New York Times, they thought about taking legal action, but they decided against it, likely because they'd be laughed out of a courtroom. But also, then Dean Baquet said, well, she's really just a bad actor, and you think that they, with all of the good Hollywood actors, they could have hired someone. Well, that just goes to show you exactly everything I wrote about in my book, Flyover Nation, about coastal elites, because they don't believe that we believe in the things that we're saying. And I get that coastal elites like to put on a face and go and just fulfill a position in an industry like Dean Baquet. But see, I'm not an actor. I actually believe these things. I know it's hard. I know, I mean, for coastal elites and super far left people who hate guns to actually have the courage of their convictions to speak out about it in a passionate way. But no, I mean, these are the actual things that we believe in.